Good afternoon, I'm Jane Robelo. We have some breaking news to tell you about right now. In Greenville County, 2 Greenville County deputies have been shot. This happened during a training exercise. This is according to the Public Information Officer, Ryan Flood. We have exclusive view right now from Sky 4 over the scene where this happened. This happened at Wade Hampton Boulevard, approximately 2000 Wade Hampton Boulevard. It happened at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Our Ray Urena is live now at the scene where it happened. Ray, what can you tell us from the ground?
Well, Jane, we just got to this scene right now. If you want to know exactly where we're in the parking lot of the Red Lobster on Wade Hampton near Pleasantburg Drive. Like you said, we do have Sky 4 up in the air, but we were just across the street in the parking lot just behind us before police told us to back away and to come across the street as they begin their investigation. Deputies tell us that this started just about an hour ago when 2 deputies were shot during a training exercise. Now, I do want to show you that footage, live footage now from Sky 4 up above as we learn more. And deputies say that during the exercise, these deputies were struck by a round, but the content and the type of round is under investigation. The injured deputies have been transported to a local hospital for treatment. Deputies say their conditions are currently being assessed and do not have further details regarding their injuries as of right now. They say as of any incident that involves injuries during training, the Greenville County Sheriff's Office is committed to a thorough review of the circumstances, and deputies say additional information will be released as the investigation unfolds. As we mentioned, this all happening just about an hour ago. This is the first details that we are hearing of them. We don't know yet the extent of the deputies' injuries. All we know is that they have been shot. That's a question we'll be asking deputies to confirm and elaborate on as the afternoon goes on. Stay with WYFF News 4 as we learn more. For now, reporting live in Greenville County, Ray Urena, WYFF News 4.
Ray, thank you so much. And we are told that both of the deputies injured were hit by a round and were taken to a local hospital. Our Caitlin Ashbaugh is at Greenville Memorial Hospital right now. Caitlin, what are you seeing?
Jane, we're right across the street from Prisma's Greenville Memorial Hospital, and we're seeing a scene of about what I could count 8 marked police cars in this line right here outside of the Prisma emergency area. They're parked, they're waiting, some of them have their lights on, and as Ray mentioned, this is a very fresh incident, just over an hour ago that this happened, but we have no updates at this point. We're trying to learn more about the condition of those 2 officers that we heard were shot each by a round during a training exercise. We're not sure yet what exactly happened there and how it unfolded, but Greenville County does say that they are doing an investigation on what is going on here, but as I mentioned, you can see those cars that are parked out there, those police officers that are waiting to hear on the condition of their fellow officer. But as of right now, we do not know yet the condition and an update on what's going on. But we can tell you that this is a very fresh scene, and we're going to be updating you on whatever information we know as it comes to us. For now, reporting in Greenville County, Caitlin Ashbaugh, WYFF News 4.
Caitlin, thank you so much. Caitlin at Greenville Memorial Hospital right now, where we have been told by Lieutenant Ryan Flood, that the Public Information Officer, that 2 deputies, Greenville County Sheriff's deputies, were struck by a round today during a training exercise. You're seeing the scene here live from Sky 4. This is at Wade Hampton Boulevard, very close to where North Pleasantburg and Wade Hampton come in together. It looks like the old Liberty Life Insurance Company building. Ray was right across the street at the Red Lobster, just adjacent to that building. And again, we are told by the Greenville County Sheriff's Office that they are conducting an internal investigation into a training exercise that resulted in 2 deputies being struck earlier this afternoon at 2 o'clock here at this location. Those injured deputies were transported to Greenville Memorial Hospital. As Caitlin Ashbaugh just reported, there are several law enforcement vehicles at the hospital right now. The treatment is the officers are being assessed right there. We don't have any further details at this time, but certainly we would all ask you to keep the Greenville County Sheriff's Office and these 2 deputies in your thoughts and prayers. Of course, we will continue to keep you updated throughout the day with Sky 4 and with our crews on the ground. Stay with us here on the air and on WYFF4.com and on our mobile app. Thank you for being with us.